And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
like, wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for
yeah, 'cause
a
very vivid
private
today.
business meeting. Which
Hello.
Very vivid. Hello, friends. We are the live. How's everybody doing tonight? You don't have to answer that for real.
Yeah.
You really.
I'll leave this
questions.
lifeless smile on my face.
Yeah. Well,
But
just
we're
there.
here.
We are
It's
here.
good to see you.
It is good to see all you guys
It's good
too.
to be here.
We just think about fantasy worlds tonight and not worry about tearing our hair out. What remains of it?
Yeah.
Hi, I am DM Esquire or Seth or Hey Asshole, and I am in charge ish. So yeah, ish. I really just watch sometimes aghast as they do things. So.
Yeah.
Or agog. Maybe not aghast is the right word. I watch agog as they do things.
Honestly,
So.
you just kind of throw a grenade into the room and then watch us try and hump it like a monkey with a football. That's really
I love the mental image.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, Brad, why don't you go? Thank you for that anecdote. You can go next. Who are you and who are you playing?
So, my name's Bryn. I'm, well, defense analyst for now. Former helo pilot. Used to be somewhat interesting, now I'm not anymore. I'm playing Lenora. She's a warlock sorcerer. Yes, the infamous Sorlock. We're trying not to coffee lock too much. She's kind of gothy, kind of perky, a little bit of a little bit of Claudia from the Dragon Prince going on here. And her minion apprentice follower is Sarah, who's I believe 8 or 10.
Yep. And we're gonna make a character sheet for her soon. So.
Okay. And she's ended up kind of being my ward after the town where she was got burned down by fire giants. So that's who I am and who my character is. And my charity is Superhero Support Incorporated. We are a nonprofit that does superhero cosplay to benefit children's charities, particularly things like John Hopkins Oncology for Children, Kidney Foundation, Prune Belly Syndrome, Ronald McDonald House, Make-A-Wish, that sort of thing.
Awesomeness. Ayana, who are you and who are you playing?
Okay, slightly off topic, but I have to say this. I am subscribed to this Reddit called Superb Owl.
Oh, yeah.
And then sometimes people who like football will get lost and come over to Superb Owl, which is... And somebody said today on Superb Owl, oh yes, we don't allow Nazis, but we allow the people who get lost looking for their football. And they're like, oh, what's a football? Is that the brown egg that they keep tossing around? So it's canon. Now it's
no Nazis, but we definitely allow Nosferatu, bloodsuckers, and creatures of the night. So
that's true. And in this world, men can get men pregnant, and there's plenty of pregnant men, and, okay? All right,
I'm just trying to figure out what sort of deep-seated fantasy you have that you keep trying to get men pregnant in this game.
That is how you know I am trans. You know I was born in the wrong body. I am a gay man inside of this body, and I am trying to get my husband pregnant. Okay? I'm a gay man who likes trans men. That's it. I clearly,
There's a fetish for that.
They didn't... I guess.
There's a channel for that.
We're not supposed to fetishize people, Seth.
Rule 34.
Really? Have you seen porn?
Yeah, some people we're not supposed to fetishize.
Of course you're not.
If you can think of it, somebody's into it.
I'm 34 worries, but I won't.
I just want to get my man pregnant, okay?
All right, who's your character?
Don't kink shame me. Verifier, the ladies and gentlemen's man, the true lover of all exotic beauty. That's my only weakness in character. And I have a big beard, and I'm a paladin, and sometimes I kick ass, and sometimes I get killed.
I don't think Bearfire has ever actually died for real. Did you?
But I did.
Did you? Were you bleeding out last game?
Yeah,
I thought it was Fenmore.
I got down to -3, and somebody threw a healing potion or something.
All right, so Bearfire's died once in this game, so far.
Yeah.
So far.
Not as much as his granddaughter Erebire, who he's on a quest to find, which we keep forgetting.
Right.
Oh, I haven't forgotten.
Between all the men he's impregnated,
Natasha, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Natasha, and I do things with my mouth, generally eat, and videotape it and put it on Eclipse for sale.
But we're not fetishizing your mouth.
79925.
But we're not fetishizing your mouth.
No.
Well, we kind of are, actually.
Anyone who does fetishize,
You can
that beautiful
fetishize
mouth. Okay?
my mouth, my eyes, pretty much everything on my body has been fetishized at a point. And I'm good with that. I support whatever gets you off.
We support whatever your kink is here, unless your kink hurts people. So, non-consensually.
With consent.
No, yes, the non-consensually part. You got to throw that in there.
Yep.
Right.
All right, who is your character?
I play the fabulous Fenmore, who is a tabaxi, so that is a cat-like creature that is a pirate and has a pirate hat and a pirate coat And sticky fingers.
Very sticky fingers.
Yeah.
All right. Rachel, who are you and who are you playing?
I am Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian, not princess, but I decided I'm a princess. I'm a folk hero. I have a collection of corpses. I have a collection of basically everything that isn't nailed down that Seth will let me carry.
And a lot of things that I won't. And I'm like, no, that's not in your... No!
I swear it's in my bag. Along with 2 get-out-of-jail-free cards.
From Seth and Bromley.
Yeah, my best friends.
So, I'm wondering, there's 4 people in the party. Who gets the 2 get-out-of-jail-free cards?
I don't know yet. Maybe I go to jail twice.
All right, do you want to talk about anything with regard to Feed the Scene or blah, 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 blah?
Oh, yeah. So I run a band hostel nonprofit thing, and we house and feed touring musicians, and I run a pop-up artist hospitality coffee shop backstage at music festivals, and I run and promote concerts for bands of all sizes and shapes. And we also bought a bar that we're renovating. It's a small music venue called the Sidebar. And
Where are we now with that?
I had a meeting with the fire system people today. And the cool part is we should have no problem getting a fire system designed. The bad part is the only person in the whole city who can approve the plans is one single human being at the fire marshal's office.
One fire marshal approval person?
Oh, no.
Apparently, so it's a 6-month minimum backlog.
So, apply now. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's
Alrighty
rough.
then. So, you especially will need some catharsis tonight by beating the shit out of fire giants. So.
Oh, very
I
nice.
just want
Very
to hug
nice.
some fire giants.
Hug. Describe hug for me.
Yeah.
Do you need a description of a hug set?
Hug them with your
I'm
sharp
gonna
and
have
pointy
to tell
objects.
your wife she needs to hug you more.
Depends on what you define hug as. Anyway.
I'll hug them with
A
my sharp and
non-murdering
pointy
hug.
objects.
Holy crap! I just found a hotkey in OBS. Look at that. I can turn an image on and off by hitting the space bar.
I love when that happens.
Oh Lord. All right. Anyway, does anybody remember where we were last time? It isn't that difficult. Maybe
We were
not.
fighting 3 fire giants after trying to deliver our supplies to the refugees.
You were about to. Yes, you had not rolled
Yes.
initiative.
With our frost giant. that
Yes,
we
with
brought us.
Harshnag.
Yes.
So,
yes, my impending husband.
Yes, Harshnag had just returned from the boat with the last big shipment of humanitarian aid, and he was surprised by a roving patrol of fire giants. So the last thing we heard before we left off last stream was, "They've seen me. We have to kill them before they get away."
So he's bigger than the fire giants, right?
No, they're like 22 feet tall. He's like 20 feet tall. They're actually a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay.
Comparable.
Yeah,
Whoa.
pretty similar. And once you're that tall, what's 2 extra feet?
Right.
Like they're pretty similar.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. All right.
Yeah, I'd be honest, I don't remember anything about our last feed. I must have been very tired. Oh yes, I was.
Yeah, we played
It
until
was
like
the last-
10:30, so yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the last day of my kid's drama, and I'd been just running on empty. So.
Well, all right. Let's just jump right into it tonight. We are fighting
Hi.
some fire giants. Everyone, please roll initiative.
All right.
Because we knew if we tried to do this last time that we'd be here until like midnight. So.
Oh, really?
I got
Oh,
14.
I'm gonna end this fight as early as I can.
There you go.
23.
I go last, apparently.
All right, I'm gonna roll for that. How did one of them get a? They have a -1 on initiative because their dex is so bad because they're in iron armor. Okay.
I
How does
got
that
also
work?
a 2, so
Oh.
can
Well,
they beat me? Or
I
am
mean,
I
people who
lasted?
wear
I
armor
feel like
generally
-1 means that we have to get a whole round, and then one other person gets to go a second time, and then they go.
All right.
Yeah.
There you are for scale, and the measuring tool actually works tonight, right? So Rocky is about 40 feet away from Harshnag, right? So
I would never be that far from him.
oh my god. Here's what I've got. I've got Fenmore, Lenora, one of the fire giants, another one of the fire giants, Rocky, Harshnag, and then Bearfire, and then the last fire giant. So off we go.
Okie dokie.
So Fenmore's first. What's Fenmore doing?
Yes. How far can I run? Is it 30 feet?
30 feet or 60 if you dash, which means what you can do actually is you can move 30, you can take your action, and then you can use your cunning action to, do something else.
I wouldn't get too close to them. Something bad is going to happen to them in an area of effect.
Yeah. I would recommend that you, if you're a rogue, right? So go and hide behind a rock somewhere until Rocky and Bearfire engage in melee combat, at which point you have advantage and you could do sneak attack.
I was gonna say, can they hide behind?
That's my recommendation. You can do as you will, though. I think
But I am
the squish. Yes, I think the squishy tabaxi should definitely run headlong into combat.
Yes, that is what is going to happen. I am going to saunter 30 feet. Let's just say there.
That's about
You tell
right.
me.
Yep, sure, that's fine.
And then I am going to shoot. What does that say? B? Yeah, I'm going to go for B.
Okay,
With
B's
my-
right in front.
My arrow, my crossbow.
Yep.
Come on, dice.
Eagle-eyed viewers may
Really?
get a kick
Nine.
out of the names.
I don't know if they're can scroll in that far.
I know.
A 9 is definitely a miss. Your arrow just chinks right off the iron armor.
Boo.
Lenora,
All right.
which area effect should I prepare first?
This is going to be hypnotic pattern.
Oh, all right.
And it's got an, let me see, it's 30 foot. I haven't used this very often. It's a 30-foot cube, so it's going to be
A cube, got it.
so it's going to be 6 boxes on a side, and I'm going to try and plunk it down right in the middle of these guys, so all 3 of them are affected.
Got it. Well, read the description to me, because if I remember correctly, it's anybody who can see it, right?
Anybody in the box who can see it.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. It literally just says 30. Huh.
So you create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside of a 30-foot cube within range.
You got
The
it.
pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, in the area. Wisdom saving throw. All right. C is
Wisdom
first.
15.
Wisdom 15? Got it.
Wisdom 15.
All right.
Hopefully they're not very
for
wise.
16 for C.
Dang it.
And then for A fails.
Woohoo!
And then
He
last
stands there
one.
and drools. Don't touch him.
Oh, it was a crit and then it rolled to a 2. So all right, two of them are what does your hypnotic pattern look like? And we'll then you
So it's
Butts.
it's this twisting weaving pattern of black smoke and purple and blue lights that's very creepy. Very, very swirling darkness, gothiness, right?
All right, awesome.
And butts.
And
Sparkles.
A and B are
Butts.
A and B are taken in by the pattern. C is not.
Which one is C?
They are
C is the one at the bottom.
mesmerized by that
C,
Okay.
of course, is the one labeled Trump.
Okay, so
Donald Trump.
everybody leave the northern 2 alone. Only attack C. Those
C,
2,
got it.
A and B, are out of the fight until we touch them.
All right.
Okay.
I am
Can't
gonna
me-
give.
You won't help me touching Donald J. or Trump with a 10-foot pole.
I'm gonna. C is up right now, and I'm gonna give C a perception check to see if he knows what the fuck happened. If he succeeds on his perception check, what was your DC? What's your spell save DC?
DC 15.
All right, so I'm gonna give a perception 15. If C knows what's up, he will try to snap one of the other two giants out of it with his action.
Fair.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. 13. He does not know what's up. He's just gonna run fucking straight for Harshnag.
My job is to
Alright.
make weird faces and weird noises. That's my job.
Let's see. If I draw right from the edge of the box, can I get to Harshnag? I can get to Harshnag.
40 feet.
All right. We are now
You leave
in
my
combat.
husband alone.
Which means, by the way, Fenmore, that since Fire Giant C is in combat with Harshnag, you can do sneak attack damage when you attack next round.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Woof. Ouch. First hit is a 29, which does 34 damage. And it does
How many
indeed
hit
hit
points does
Harshnag.
Harshnag have?
You don't know.
Wouldn't he tell us? He's our friend.
It's not a thing you talk about. Like, you don't say, hey, hi, hello, friend
This is how
adventurer.
many
I have
times
100.
till I die.
Yeah, like,
Right.
I'll tell you how
Right.
hurt he looks. But, like,
Okay.
it's not a, it's not a thing. Like, that would be like me walking up to you saying, hello, friend. How many hit points do you have tonight for our drinking party?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
tell you,
like
you're my
that-
friend.
I was just gonna say, first off, I feel like we could all answer that. You know?
All right,
In
hold
real
on.
life, I'm probably at about 5 hit points left for the day.
That's like how
Second
every
hit.
woman knows how many beers her purse fits.
Yep.
Exactly.
Second hit on Harshnag does 27 points of damage. Harshnag's got some
Damn.
blood coming out of his, chest where he got hit, but doesn't look too terribly hurt.
Okay.
All right.
He's a strong boy.
Yep. A skips their turn because they are hypnotized. Rocky, then Rocky, Harshnag, Baravire, and then B, then back to the top of the order, but we're going to skip B because B has not been attacked yet. And B is
I'm
hypnotized.
gonna run over to Harshnag. How far can I run?
You want me to use the you got it. Oh, look at you using the measurement tool.
I can run 30 feet,
You can,
right?
No, you're a barbarian. You can run 40.
Okay, well, I only need to run 35 to be in
Yep, I'll
direct
put you there.
combat, right?
Yep, I'll put you right here.
Okay, so I am raging. I am
Yep.
in melee range. I
Yep.
am rolling with advantage.
Yep.
Because, fuck, you leave my husband alone. I'll save you, sweetheart.
Do you say that out loud? 'Cause I want to know if
100%.
Harshnag's gonna. Okay, so. Because at the
Where do you
moment,
get the sweetheart part? That's for later.
We've been playing for all of 9
Okay.
minutes and it's already awkward.
Coward.
I mean,
Coward. Call him a sweetheart.
Let's be real. It was awkward from the first minute.
roll to attack.
If you're in the room with
Oh,
us,
Lord.
it's
I got a
awkward.
crit.
Nice. That is definitely a hit. Roll for damage.
Go team.
Cool.
18 damage.
And that's on C.
Yes, and then I'm going to do the same thing again.
God, that 3 and that 4 sucked on a D12. Yuck.
Yeah, 24.
Is a hit.
Doo-doo-doo. 13 damage.
All right. Cool. You've managed to dent the armor.
Nice.
Harshnag is up. Harshnag bellows in Giant. He's literally screaming, "Die, you fucker!" It looks a lot like when Rocky flies into a rage.
Aw, he gets that from me.
You have so much in common.
I know.
What's
Raging.
What did I get? A 21? The dice won't move. Yes, okay. That is a hit. Harshnag does 20 damage on the first hit. And then swings again. Oh, gets a 12 and misses on the second hit. Bearvire.
It's okay. I still love you.
Okay. Bearvire is going to cast Ensnaring Strike so that he can bash the shit out of this guy.
Bearvire.
And run towards C if I can. Oh, sorry, if I can get to C.
Yep. Here, let's do the measurement tool. And Bearvire, you can get there. Now, you can get here if you forego your action and dash.
Oh, I can't. Okay. No,
that's
that's
where
okay. I'll run to 30 foot,
Yep.
and then because I'm a little bit further away, I will actually do Moonbeam. I know it's a little bit boring, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the Moonbeam.
Don't you have Don't you have thrown melee weapons?
Wait, did the
I
pattern
don't
go
think
away?
so. No,
yeah,
I
the
haven't.
pattern just
I have
it
only a
appears and then
Morning
disappears.
Star. I don't think the Morning Star can be thrown.
Really? I can almost hold on for a second.
Really? I don't think so. It says piercing.
Hold on. I think you have
Melee.
javelins, if I'm not mistaken.
It says reach 5 feet. Can I
Hold
reach
on.
him in 5 feet?
No.
Hold on. No, but I'm gonna help you out. Let's view your character sheet. I'm sorry, I usually have these open. And you have. Oh, you really don't have a missile weapon?
No, isn't that sad?
You have javelins. They're just not equipped. I'm equipping them. Go ahead and refresh your character sheet.
But can I carry that and my Morning Star?
Yeah, they're a big holster on your back.
Oh, okay, then I throw the shit out of the javelin. Oh, 'cause then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go ahead and do the ensnaring strike because I could do that with.
I
The
think the
javelins,
ensnaring
I think.
strike has to be on a melee weapon, not a missile weapon.
Oh, next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Oh, all right, cool.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do it.
At the-
'cause
yeah,
my
at the point of
goal is
impact.
to-
Cool.
Okay. I cast that, and then I throw El Javelin at this guy. 12?
12 is a miss.
No!
You get a second
Alright, well, I
attack.
guess... Yeah, but I don't have my javelin anymore, right?
You have like 6 of them.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try it again.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. 25.
25 is definitely a hit.
Okay. Does my spell still work?
Yeah, it's the next time you hit, right? That's what
Okay.
Ensnaring Strike says. Let's confirm. The next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends, and the spell ends, you got a whole minute to hit, so.
Perfect. I do 8 damage of
All
that,
right,
and then he
and-
has to roll.
What's your spell save DC
Strength
is?
15 or something?
15 is your spell save?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. All right, cool. I
Hopefully
will
he
have
rolls low.
strength check. Yeah, all right.
It's happened before. It's happened before.
Oh no, I rolled a 3. C is restrained. You've got all of these fuckers restrained.
Get him, team! Get him!
Just
All
don't
right.
hit the ones. Just don't hit the ones that are
A and B.
hypnotized.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
B is hypnotized, and they can't do anything, right, until they're attacked or the duration ends. And the duration's what, a minute?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're out. They're out for this fight. Basically.
They're definitely out. All right,
Nice.
Fenmore.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Yes, Fenmore. Roll with like double advantage because it's restrained and in melee combat with Harshnag and Rocky. Don't roll a 1 though, because there's a lot of your friends clustered there.
Right. And I'm squishy.
You are the least squishy person in this party.
I'm the most squishy person. I just have the most hit points.
Going after C, right?
Well, lay off
Yes,
the
the one right in
donuts,
front. Lay off the Nanatoppins.
Rocky was sad for a long time.
Rocky eats her feelings. Sorry.
He does.
Okay, I'm just fighting with my laptop for a second. Okie dokie. I'm gonna crossbow. C.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Mm-mm.
Boop. Beep, beep. 18.
That is a miss.
What?
No.
9.
So sad.
Wait, didn't you get to roll with double advantage?
Oh,
Look,
right.
How many did you roll?
There's no such thing as double advantage. You have to make
Right,
me
right.
feel
You
bad.
got
I
double
was
advantage.
joking. I was
It's not real
joking.
big.
Yeah, that's
You
not a
wish.
thing.
Larger of the two. Yes.
Don't tell us
Yeah,
you were
so you
exaggerating.
basically
Yeah.
you rolled a 10 and an 8. Oh wait,
Yes.
did
No.
you? Oh, you only rolled once. Yeah, go roll again.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you right click on it, you'll get the opportunity to roll with advantage. If you right click on it, it'll roll both dice at the same
Oh,
time.
right click. Okay. Yep.
But functionally, you do have double advantage because you're going to do that right now, aren't you?
Oh, advantage. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do the thing.
Merry Christmas.
I absolutely believed you, Seth. I was like, oh, double advantage. Yes, a thing.
Yeah, no, you got a 14. That misses as well. Aw.
No.
Fenmore, you're like 5 feet tall and furry, and these things are 22 feet tall and very scary, so your shot just goes a little wide.
And they're pointy.
Yep, and your shot goes
I
a
can
little
kill
wide. Do you want to move somewhere a little less in the middle of the path?
Maybe behind that big rock?
Lenora.
All right.
No.
So I'm just gonna give. Do I have advantage on C because he's restrained?
You have advantage on every one of them.
Wait, hold on. Before Lenora goes, Fenmore, you might want to go behind that rock that's behind, like above Harshnag, because you'll have a better shooting point and you'll be covered. Like the one at the top of the screen.
But I won't be in the battle. I want to be close and like have them right in front of me and I stay
I mean,
out.
you will. You'll be precarious, and then you can steady your crossbow on the rock.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think sometimes
I don't think it actually helps, but in my brain it does.
Yes, you can
Okay.
balance on one foot on the rock.
So I got
All
a
right.
26 for my first roll,
Nice.
Yep.
and that hits.
That's
I'm
funny. The
assuming.
first 2 hits aren't showing up. Weird.
Oh,
Look
you're
at the screen.
kidding me.
That's okay. I trust you. I'm not.
Why is it? That's interesting. Why is it only giving me 1d10 instead of 2d10? Oh, because I
don't
get
know.
2 shots. Okay, so my first shot did 5 points. Whoopee.
Okay.
That was a min roll.
Yep.
Second roll. I'll roll.
That's
at least
definitely a hit.
24. Let me roll to see if I crit accidentally. I don't. But
Yep.
that's a hit. So warlocks do middling damage, but
You're
the
controlling,
control
which is a
aspect
good
of
thing.
this
Yeah.
was- I'm a control caster, so.
Yeah. So
All right,
18
so
total.
10 points of damage.
I thought you did 10 and 8.
10 and 5.
10 and 5. Sorry. Got it. All right.
Hey, I knocked 2 of them out of the fight on the first round, so that's.
Are
pretty
you
good.
gonna move?
Nope, there's plenty of meat between me and them.
All right. C is up. I am going to do the perception check again to see if they figure out what the fuck is going on. I rolled a 3. They do not. All right. Strength save to get out of the thing.
And it has to take 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each turn.
Got it. All right. It has broken free. It rolled an 18 and 1d6.
Before it did, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do you want to roll the
Okay,
1d6
okay.
or you want me to do it?
I'm clicking it right now. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
2d6 because it's a level 2 spell. So he takes 6 damage.
Oh, you used the level 2 spell slot?
Oh, shoot. Well,
All right.
since can I okay, I guess you'll let me retcon it. I
Yeah.
don't think you'll let me retcon it. If he gets a chance to figure out what's going on every round, I want my hits to be pulling him towards me so that he has to run through the crowd in order to get back to shake his buddies awake.
If you do that,
good
it's going to
idea.
rip him out of the ensnaring strike.
Well, the ensnaring strike's already dead, so I'll get him next turn.
That's true. Yep. All right.
Okay, yeah, I did just die.
Yep.
Sadly.
What's your wisdom? Or intelligence? Tell me what they are.
Where's your camel?
Who's
On the
intelligent?
boat?
Yeah, it's around.
Lenora, what's Lenora's wisdom and intelligence?
8 and 10, so she's...
All right, so yeah, you're like, I'm gonna say, you know, it's gonna be rough for you to figure out that he's figured it out, right? When he starts running towards them, you'll figure it out. All right, so
Okay.
C is broken free, and he hasn't figured it out yet, and is gonna do the swinging greatsword attack.
I don't think he can because he has to use his action.
Is that
to
his
make
full
a
action?
strength saving check.
Oh.
Well, if I'm understanding this correctly.
Yeah, no, let me read it. It's Snaring Strike. Wide restraint. Target takes 1d6, blah, blah, blah.
Second paragraph.
Yep. Target must succeed. A larger creature has advantage on the saving throw. I should have rolled it advantage the first time.
Oh.
If the target succeeds on the save, the vines shrivel away. Creature restrained by the vines, or one that can touch the creature, can use its action to make a strength check. All right, so yes, that was his action, and it used its strength check to break free.
You can't do shit.
Yep.
Put him into more vines.
I will. I'll plus down more vines.
You know what? You're just going to have to trust me that this seems logical in my brain. Because literally, he's going to be like, all right, you know what? I'll fall back and let the other guys take care of this. So his action was breaking free. And Harshnag and Rocky are going to get a free hit as he kind of moves back here. So give me an attack for Rocky, please.
Okay, on my great axe. Or do I get to still roll with advantage because we're
Absolutely
flanking?
No, yep, you guys are both flanking. He's trying to, run the fuck away from you and Harshnag both.
Go team.
I got a crit.
Oh God, roll for damage. That's a lot.
Is it gonna 23?
That's a bunch of damage. All right, and then Harshnag.
Oh yeah, he's going.
Oh, well, hold on. Harshnag rolls with advantage too, and Harshnag absolutely hits.
We're gonna have the
Ooh.
best post-battle sex.
Harshnag hits for 25.
Are you gonna make him pregnant?
All right.
I don't think he gets pregnant.
All right.
I mean, listen, anything's possible in our world.
Yep. A is up. A is still
I don't think I
hypnotized.
have a penis.
He said, "Yeah."
Rocky is up.
Here.
I've got
He said,
Rocky,
"Yeah."
Harshnag, Bearvire, Fire Giant B, then back to the top of the order. So, Rocky.
So if I run over there to be in melee distance again, I will be solo with no one else to roll with me, right?
You're pretty sure Harshnag's gonna come with you, because Harshnag's next up.
Right, but I'm saying if I roll over there now, I'm not rolling with advantage. He gets to roll with advantage when he
Correct.
gets there. Okay, so I'm just
Correct.
gonna... Hold on, I gotta...
Well, I mean, the giant can only move 40, so let's just assume that that's... I'll move him back a little bit more. Just let me get him off on top.
Well, now he's on top of me. Gross.
Oh my God, there you go. Just to make sure, just so we keep it all... Because I know Bearvire and Lenora aren't going to be able to make it over in time, and I don't want to screw them out of movement, so...
Okay.
All right.
So I am going to... I got a 26.
Jesus, have you rolled anything under an 18 yet?
Oh,
No.
Rocky.
Shush.
I
Now
know,
I
right?
did. God damn it, I got a 9.
You can't
jinxed
roll an
them.
18 on a D12, dude.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. All right, yeah, 9 damage. First hit, you got another hit.
Oh, right. I forgot because I was like, I'm not rolling with advantage. I don't get to go in. Yes, I do. Well, now I got a 20.
That is a hit. Hey, so you've honed in on the fact that an 18 was a miss and a 20 is a hit. I guess their armor class is 19 or 20.
Right. Well, I got another 14 damage.
All right.
Have I not killed this thing yet?
Nope.
They're giants. They have a lot of hit points.
This is
Yeah.
dumb.
How hurt does he look?
All right. Harshnag runs over. Rawr.
No Harshnag.
Advantage. 20 on the first hit with advantage. I rolled a 4 and 11. Yeek. All right. First hit does 26 damage.
Yeah.
All right.
How's he looking?
It's
How's
dead.
Trump
Fire
looking?
Giant C is dead. I am gonna roll. I am gonna roll 50-50 because this is a frost giant in the middle of a barbarian rage. I'm gonna see if he can stop himself from attacking B. 51 and above, he succeeds.
Orders to not attack.
Right. 51 and above. There you go. So he forgoes his second action, is just standing there, vibrating, trying not to swing his axe at B.
Harshnag, restrain him. Let the villagers deal with him.
On your turn.
Okay.
Bearfire.
I am just going to kind of, be over here, but in wait because I know Lenora told me not to kill anyone.
Okay. All right. B is still hypnotized. We are back to the top of the order and Fenmore.
Okay, now to get that out. Dee-dom, dee-dom. All right, I can still reach B, right?
Yeah, but
Yep.
remember Lenora told us not to attack any of them other than the one we just killed.
I know.
Wait, we killed one?
Yeah. Harshnag just killed B, or killed C.
Harshnag killed him.
Maybe he'll give me its penis.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
take
can
his
have
penis.
three
Get it.
fire
Take
giant
it.
penises.
You
Take
can
what's
take it.
yours.
It's all yours.
Thanks, Knight.
Oh. Oh.
I
I'm
hope
just
it
gonna
gives
get
me the choiciest
closer.
of the three.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself 30 feet closer or however far you want to go.
Okay, I want to get a good view.
All right. Lenora has a chance to issue instructions to the party now.
Okay.
Before you start, hold on for a second. Before you start, this is round 3. All right. We are in the 18 seconds into the 1 minute.
Yes.
So I'm gonna, my ruling is as DM is gonna be, you can tie one up in the next 40 seconds, but there's no way you're gonna tie 2 giants up in 40 seconds. Make sense?
Okay, I can tie one up at the same time.
All right, so go ahead, issue your instructions and tell the party what you think they should do. Because
Harshnag, let's tie up one of them before they snap out of it. We'll be able to interrogate them and let the villagers have their justice on him. And the other one we'll kill.
all right, no idea if Harshnag has heard you, but quite likely. So
I have lots of rope. Here, have my rope.
all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take us to top of the order with Fenmore. Okay. I'm gonna say that in that 40 seconds, you scramble around madly, and you manage to tie up B there. Okay? So B is completely trust. Put yourself where you want to be around A as he's waking up.
I'm taking cover behind this rock.
All right. Anybody else want to be anywhere? Harshnag's
we're
literally
allowed
just...
to move now?
So here's what's happened. In the last 40 seconds, you have tied up B. You've tied up Fire Giant B because he was hypnotized from Lenora's spell. A is about to wake up from this hypnotism. You guys can put yourselves wherever you want around A or on the battlefield before
Okay, well, me
A
and
comes out of
Harshnag
it.
are gonna go over here.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stand
I'm going
just
to actually put Harshnag right here to make sure he
close
doesn't run
enough
away.
to attack, but not close enough to be attacked right away.
All right. Fenmore. Let's top of the order. Fenmore's first. So back to regular order.
Okay, so which one is tied up, B or A?
B. I'm actually gonna. I don't know. Here, I'll make B real small. There, he's tied up.
Okay.
We need to draw some ropes around him.
There you go.
Know? What is that Japanese rope koi called? I forget.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We got it.
Why?
Shibari style.
The other team had a Shibari scene too. Oh wait, you guys had a Shibari scene earlier too. All right, never mind.
I put ropes on him.
Yes. All right, Fenmore.
Not well, but they're there.
I see them.
I, at this point, feel confident that everything is under control. So I'm gonna go take their advice and go behind this rock.
and shoot from behind the rock.
Yeah, shoot behind the rock. I'm gonna
All right.
be smart. Okay, doing the thing.
Doing the thing. You can roll with
yes.
You can roll with advantage because he is just waking up and is in combat with Harshnag and Rocky.
Boop. Missed this one time. Okay, no. Do the roll. Roll it. Roll with advantage. Do it.
Do it. Do the thing.
Do I make it? Then I'll make it roll.
Do you want me to do it?
I'm trying to do it with advantage, but whenever
Just right-click on it, and then you have to go, choose advantage, and then click roll.
On my browser, it's acting up a little bit. So
D&D. So I actually get emails from Wizards when they are looking for new job openings, and they're hiring back-end developers. So
interesting. Yeah, it's not working for me. I can't do the
all right,
advantage.
here, let me try it. Crossbow.
Did you clear all this stuff around it so you can actually click on it?
Yep, there we go. I gotcha. Unfortunately, you rolled a 1 and a 5.
Oh, fuck! Damn it, Seth. I blame you.
It's all right. All right, Lenora.
all right. Somebody's getting the zappy. All right, yeah. This. I could try and hypnotic pattern him again, but then I'd have to take a short rest. Is there anybody? So if I set the hypnotic pattern up just right, it would get only him and not not the rest of the party. So I'm going to try that again.
All right.
So have him make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
You got it. 10. Hypnotized again.
All right. Yeah. Let's tie. We're gonna
Do it.
We're gonna hog tie them and let the good people of what's the name of the town?
It's But right now it's literally Caladir, and right now it's pretty much a refugee camp to the north of where you're standing. So I'm going to take us out of combat and flip us back over to the roleplay scene.
Oh, so how are we?
Wait, what just happened?
So Lenora hypnotized the last one.
Oh, okay.
We did Shibari on him again.
Yep.
And we're bringing the people of Calabar a couple of presents.
Yep.
But we're going to get the location.
I don't think we can pull these guys over to them, so we're just gonna have to tell them, hey, there's.
Well, Harshnag just kind of looks. Harshnag looks sideways at the party and just fucking chops the head off one of them and goes, "Okay, we only have to carry one now."
Okay,
you only need one messenger. Wait, how come we can't normally chop the head off of one?
Because
that's the carry tack. I'm good.
Yeah, because Harshnag is an NPC and I get to do what I'd like.
All right. Just leave one for the townspeople. They need something to feel a little bit better about themselves. They're feeling a little down right now. They're feeling a little helpless. This is going to bring back a little bit of, feeling of agency.
Nothing like togetherness with fire giant torture.
Hope and triumph, my friend.
Whatever they decide to do with them that they believe is adequate justice for their town being destroyed and their people being hauled off to become prisoners with jobs, is entirely up to them.
Let us hope that someday reality reflects our, little roleplay here. You never know. We might see somebody hauled off.
Yeah, I'm
by
actually going to
similar
say
naming conventions.
the tied up giant that Harshnag chose to kill was named Donald.
Okay,
was the
thank
one
you.
labeled
Yes.
Donald.
Good night, Donald. Someone pick
So we
up all.
killed-
I'm gonna go.
We killed definitely a fire giant.
I'm picking up all my ropes.
You pick up all your rope, put it back in your
I'm
pack.
usually not in favor of taking trophies, but honestly, that one's trophy is small enough and mushroom shaped enough that I'm sure that it'll easily fit in a bag of holding. Easily.
Rocky, you're rubbing off on the party. They're
I'm
taking.
just saying, if everyone should have a fire giant dick.
I mean, you
it's gonna
have
be all
what?
the new rage, like when everyone had slap bracelets.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Those were good times.
Hey,
they're coming back into fashion, you know.
Or like when men
Fire giant
wore
dicks?
feathers in their hats.
Fire giant dicks are coming back into fashion.
I'm just saying, it's the new trend. You're gonna hear about it on
Oh.
the next ship.
All right. On that note, friends, it is 9:03. Let us take a little bio break, and we can have a conversation with Harshnag and/or the villagers before we head back to Waterdeep. Sound good?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Balls.
Balls.
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
Book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay. cool.
Present
So saying
day.
assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a
I mean-
kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press to
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic that is
chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
All right.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rachel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Okay,
swaying
alright.
with the music too.
Twerking.
We're back.
Sure.
We're on though, live.
Yeah,
No,
that's
one
okay.
second. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to hear this.
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, hold on. I'll mute you for a moment.
That will be right.
I'm gonna mute the desktop audio. All right.
House is
All right, you're back.
completely fucked.
Oh no.
And
Yeah.
if I'm downstairs in my office and I'm using the space heater, if he uses the microwave, it flips the
turns out.
circuit.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I know all about
That is
that.
not
Power to the
safe. That is not safe, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fully aware. And he wants to cook a burrito. He's
Well,
like,
I mean, turn off the heater so he can have some food, maybe.
I did! I
Okay.
did that, but that's why we're yelling up and down the stairs. He's like, is it off? I'm like, yes, it's off! He's like, can I use the microwave? I'm like,
Oh my god. All right.
That's
You
so
guys
cute.
are standing on the shore yelling at some fire giants about sparking electricity and
Right? You guys need the ting then. You guys, we're not sponsored, but you should get the ting just to be sure you're not getting that arcing or whatever.
yeah.
It's exactly for wiring like that. That's
Yep.
and most insurance companies give it to you for free.
All right. Back to wherever the fuck we were doing. What were we doing?
We were celebrating because we just
Oh, right,
killed
right.
a bunch of bitches.
Exactly. So we are back on the shore.
Let's loot the bodies.
Okay. Who is looting? And
Me.
I'm gonna
Everybody.
hold on. I'm gonna, if you're spending time there, I'm gonna give that fire giant a chance to break out.
No, we hogtied him real good.
His
And
strength
We're not spending time. We're just glancing and checking the pockets of
I'm
the
just
boxes
saying,
and moving
like,
on.
Harshnag is warning you, like, we should either kill him or, deliver him to the
Fine,
villagers
kill
right
him.
now.
If it's between
Let's deliver him straight to the villagers.
Harshnag
He's
just
gonna die anyway. It's just how much better does his death make people feel?
Harshnag grabs like him by the collar and starts dragging him. Go ahead, loot the bodies. You find on all the fire giants. I will roll. They do carry gold, and you find on each of them. 98 gold on each of them. So go ahead and split that up 3 ways.
Oh hell yeah! Can someone calculate that?
Four ways. Sorry.
So that would be 290.
296. 98, 98, 98, right?
294.
94. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Wait.
Yeah, 294.
246.
Okay, I'll
Yep.
take it.
294 divided by 3 is what? Or 4 is. I'm bad
Is
at
one
math
of us
too.
a ghost?
I'm bad at math too. Anyway, Harshnag grabs the guy by the collar, like the rope that's around his neck, and starts
73.5.
dragging him through the woods.
Okay.
Just take 74 each.
Okay.
And he's delivering them to the villagers.
Everyone gets 49 gold.
Okay, cool.
Oh wait, no,
I
I'm
heard
sorry. There was
70
3. There was 3
I heard
giants.
74.
Yeah, it was 74.
I heard 74. I heard 74.
I only counted 2 giants. That was my bad.
Aha. Okay.
So how much
Next
is
week on
each
Dungeons and
74?
Accounting.
Technically, it's 73.5. So.
By the way, all of us are functional adults with like real lives that we're trying to fucking figure out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a bold claim. That's a very bold claim you've just made there.
I'm an adult. I moonlight as an adult. See, this is my real self. And then every day I pretend that I'm just like a really normal, completely smart, completely like functional human being.
I gotta tell you, I was so happy when I started going gray. Like I'm so happy because now I'm not the young guy in the room telling these sea-level people, "No, you fucking idiots, you can't do that." Now I have a little bit of gravitas where I can say, "No, you fucking idiots, that you can't do that."
I also loved getting older, and then I was like, people, yeah, they listen now. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, back to standing on a beach with dead fire giants. So Harshnag returns and says, "I've delivered the prisoner. I made it very clear that they should kill him rather quickly, but they were questioning him when I left." And he pulls Lenora aside and whispers,
Who
down,
does?
Harshnag.
Okay.
And he says, so the captain had some bad news. Sarah's entire block was just obliterated. We can't seem to find any relatives.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm
we
also
kinda knew
now
that 'cause
insanely
the
jealous.
parents were
So
dead.
someone better tell me what just happened.
Yeah. Don't be whispering in someone else's ear, bro.
My husband is whispering at another woman.
Right? I would be super like, what?
Everybody give me a perception check except Lenora.
Perception.
I got a 4 because I really rolled a 1.
Yep.
12.
Roll well. Yeah, 18.
Fenmore, Baravire and Rocky appear to be just oblivious, but like Lenora looks like she's just gotten some terrible news.
I give eyes at Lenora like.
Was it really that unexpected, though, that she would be shocked?
I was hoping there was somebody left. Okay, guys, new mission.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
we're listening.
my deity, yes, deity, because I'm definitely a cleric. Never mind the crackling blue and black flames and smoke and stuff. She's yes, we're going on a hunting expedition. Artifacts, yes, finding artifacts. So, Captain, do you know where the block is? Do you know where her family's place was?
So this was Harshnag giving you the news. If you want to go back to camp,
I
you
thought you
can.
said it was the captain. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the captain has told Harshnag that.
We're going to go to wherever there was her family, any of her family was. We're going to see if we can find anything of theirs. We're going to say that we couldn't find any family. But
we know where she lived because I saved her from her house.
Yeah, like
If
Caladir
we're gonna
is
go
in
to the
rubble.
village, I think we should still question more people.
Yeah, and we could also literally go to her old house where I saved
Well,
her.
you
rescued
can't go
her.
to her old house because Caladir has a river of lava flowing through it and has been obliterated primarily by fire giants.
Oh, god damn it! You make it so hard on us. Right, I forgot about all the lava and stuff.
It's my job to introduce the drama,
any
friends.
lava.
Right?
So as you were
Are there
approaching
any
the port of
are there
Caladir,
any
Go ahead.
artisans in camp?
I'm sure you can find one. Are we going back to camp?
Yes, I have an idea.
All right. A couple of minutes through the forest, and you hear it before you see it. And as you walk out of the woods, there's just a crowd gathered around that fire giant, and he's probably been stabbed like a couple hundred times. He's just bleeding out on the ground.
Nice. Okay, I get it, guys. I get it.
So can I find the captain? I'm sure he's there with them.
Absolutely. He's standing by, sternly watching as the people do their mob thing.
Captain, this was my gift to you. I hope you and the citizens of Caladir enjoyed it, found some measure of comfort in this gift, rather large one.
Thank you. We appreciate it, and we got some good information. Not good news, of course, but thank you for delivering us this intel.
So, I have.
What intel? We should probably ask.
We
right?
found out. I think hopefully somebody bothered to
What
ask
did we
him
find out?
ask him where they had hauled villagers off to, or where they were striking out of. Or do we already know that? There was a castle on the northern end of the island?
From the tallest peak in the mountain range, the Duke has decided that the Moonshay Isles are now the domain of fire giants, and has embarked on a program of obliteration. So we're going to need you to perhaps...
This feels
Tell
too
Water-
close to home right now.
Tell Waterdeep that we need rescue boats.
We can do that. I do have one request, though, for Sarah.
Yes.
So, is there some artifact from Caladir, something that somebody has rescued that is a picture, something that Caladir is known for, a ship in a bottle, a model of the city, a drawing of the city, a picture of the city?
There's a man in a robe, some sort of court wizard, who is standing behind the captain, and he looks sympathetic. He's got kind eyes, and he just holds up his finger and says, "I have just the thing." And he comes back after about a minute or two with what looks like a scroll container, a leather scroll container, and he opens it up and pulls out just a simple painting of the Caladir town square, and hands it to you and says, "I think this might be what you're looking for."
Hey, I have a question.
Will do nicely. Thank you.
Is there a graveyard anywhere where Sarah's relatives might be?
If there was, it's underneath lava now. I think I'm going to handle this parenting thing.
I just more meant because
Stay away from her with a bag of dicks, okay?
I have one Growlhound's grimoire of corpse summoning. We can get her a zombie family member.
The problem is that the zombie would emerge underneath the lava and promptly burns. So like, hey, we're bringing back your aunt. And then it brings back a screaming zombie that's on
Remember,
fire that
no.
immediately dies again. No!
It doesn't bring zombies. It will summon a dead body.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, let's just... Yeah,
it's kind of like animal. What's that?
Wait, why
Pet
would we
Cemetery.
need that?
Yeah.
You
Maybe
kept
you're
it from the first
zombie
adventure.
Right, but why would anyone need a book that summons just a dead body that doesn't do anything?
Because if you want to make zombies and don't want to be bothered with grave
Going to the
robbing,
graveyard.
this cuts out the middleman.
But so in theory, we could at least get her a relative to bury.
Oh my gosh. But you don't get to
We're not
choose.
showing her dead relatives.
Yeah.
They're underneath the lava. We're gonna leave it at that. Let me handle this one, okay?
Fine. I'm just trying to be helpful.
It's appreciated.
Yep.
Ish.
All right.
Ish.
Kinda.
So you remember that Inerva and Oscar just kind of hanging out with Sarah on the ship waiting for you. They're not sure what happened. They certainly saw the fighting on shore. So what you doing?
Okay, so
Okay.
I think we're heading back to the ship and taking a message that the remnants of Caladir need immediate evacuation because the Duke of the Fire Giants on the island has decided to claim the island for his own and eradicate all life, non-fire giant kind life. Sorry, Arshnag.
That's okay. This is very disturbing. I know
A lot.
I know that the same thing is happening in the north with the Frost Giant clans. I suspect it's happening all over Faerun. We need to go back to the spine of the world and visit the shrine to the Allfather and find out what the hell is going on.
Okay, can we stop in Waterdeep first?
Of course. I mean, I have an apartment I keep in Waterdeep, so
Must be spacious.
it is.
You don't even need one. You can live with me.
He just looks at you and says, of course. And just kind of walks back towards the boat.
See, he said of course.
Well, he didn't say no. I mean, yeah. I mean, he did literally just say of course. So.
Out of character, Rachel, this is a perfectly valid romantic thing. If you want to explore it, let me know and we'll do that, like in character. I'm just saying. I'm not going to force it on you. You tell me what you want to do.
He's my husband. I already married him.
That's fine.
Remember, I gave him my fire giant sword.
Okay.
Oh,
We're at least betrothed, whether he knows it or not.
You should probably have that conversation.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he knows.
All right. Well, you make it back. You make it back to where you landed the rowboat, and Harshnag swims alongside while sort of towing you back out to the boat. And you're
Harshnag, thank you for doing me a solid back there.
not
Appreciate
a problem. I know things are going to be difficult. If you need help, I'm happy to do it. I like kids.
Yeah.
Sure. He keeps saying a lot of, a little bit flirty with Lenora. Just putting that one out there.
Oh my god.
Sometimes that's
birthing his children's gonna be painful.
Know what he means.
So, just so you're aware, Rocky, right? Like, you would have this sort of vaguely in the back of your mind. The race of Goliaths came into being because of interbreeding between frost giants and humans.
Oh, so what?
Yeah. How did that work?
I like it. Oh, so.
How the hell did that work? But that's sort of
Great Danes and Chihuahuas. What are we doing here?
pretty much.
I bet that looked funny.
So I'm just saying. You have that in the back of your mind
someone
somewhere.
thought of it.
All right, you make it back to the boat, and Osk and Inerva are waiting. Sarah is standing, in between them, holding their hands, and just, they're all looking at you, and they're helping you up into the boat. The reason I pulled up the boat on Owlbear Rodeo is it's fucking huge. Like, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. What's 5? It's 100 feet wide. So Harshnag could actually just kind of be through. He doesn't have to like sit in the middle like a rowboat or anything.
Cool. Okay,
So-
that's a big freaking boat. A beam of 100 feet is big.
It's huge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really big.
I mean, I guess there's 2, ballista flying off of it, so. All right. Harshnag just sort of climbs up over the side and just kind of sits down on a big bale of stuff and is like, I take it we're going back to Waterdeep?
We're going back to Waterdeep. I need to have a little conversation with Sarah.
I think you should do that.
Okay.
And I think you should do it alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Harshnag just kind of looks around at the rest of the party. He's like, I think you should do it alone.
Yeah. Fenmore, can we use your cabin for a minute alone, please?
Be my guest. Just don't dig through the drawers. And if you do, you look.
I don't know what I would find, and I know that I don't want to know what I would find.
Correct.
A vibrator. Not your vibrator, just a vibrator.
Maybe it's mine.
All right.
I got the inspiration from somebody.
In my brain, I am just picturing Fenmore and Baravire and Rocky with their ear pressed to the door. Is that a true statement?
Yes. I mean, at least me.
All right.
Absolutely.
So with that in mind, let's flip over to Lenora and Sarah. Sarah knows something's up when you kind of grab her hand and tell her you need to talk to her. So.
Okay. So, Sarah, we went into Calador, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and we met with the captain again, and we found out that the fire giants who attacked have redirected lava into the town. The entire town where it used to be is underneath lava. And we found some of the fire giants attacked us.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm perfectly fine. And Harshnag, I know you're kind of afraid of him because he's a giant. He fought bravely and he killed 2 of the fire giants. And we took one of the others captive and gave him to the townspeople. And he was punished for what he did to Caladir.
Good. They should all die.
Working on it. We found out where they are. We're going back to Waterdeep, and then we're going to go to the Shrine of the Allfather and find out what we need to do to stop the fire giants. But first, when we go to Waterdeep, we're going to make sure that we get everybody out. The bad news is that we checked to see if anyone from your family was in the camp, and there wasn't anybody from your family in the camp.
Oh no.
I brought you something. And
present?
This is something that's a responsibility that we're going to share together. Okay?
Okay.
And it's a picture I had made for you because it's our job to remember the people who came before us and to carry that memory and share it and preserve it. And I get out the scroll tube with the picture. This is yours.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's to help you remember, to help me remember always what was, so that we never forget it, and that as long as there are people, as long as this exists, that no one else forgets what was lost either. And that's part of what being servants of the Raven Queen is remembrance. And I wanted you to have something to help you remember, because remembering is important, because it both gives us closure, and it also helps us hang on to how we became who we are.
She looks right at you and then looks past you over your shoulder and says,
"Stop looking in the window."
Oh, you have no idea. She looks past you over your shoulder and says, "She said exactly what you said she would. I accept." As purple and green flame creeps up her neck and raven tattoos appear around her neck.
Oh, badass! Wait, do we think that
You have
she should
no...
be making lifelong decisions, especially getting tattooed at such a young age?
Think about it. This is the backstory, right? This is the backstory. Her parents are dead. She's now devoted her life to the Raven Queen in vengeance
Yeah, but
and
she's like
remembrance.
11 or something.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Oh man, that's a little young to make that decision.
Well,
that's
hold on.
Decision.
Let me get back to Lenora, and then you guys can chime in. So after that happens, she looks up at you and says, "Thank you. Thank you for everything."
Well, it's what needed to be done. And you're welcome.
And she just smiles through her tears and just reaches out and holds your hand.
Am I allowed to hug the NPC?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I impregnated my NPC husband, so.
There. And if you touch my NPC, you die.
There you go. All right.
Girl, same. Get away from mine.
So, all right.
That's right. He keeps
the other
whispering
three.
in her
I want the
and
other
telling her,
three to
kid.
give me perception checks, please. Or investigation, whichever you're better at. DC 15. Rachel, that's you too.
Oh, sorry. What are we doing?
Yeah, 19. I'm
Investigation or perception.
Yep. Oh my God! So Fenmore and Baravire heard the whole conversation.
Investigation or perception.
And Rocky did not.
Investigation.
And Rocky did not.
It
So,
happens.
all right. So, like I said, Fenmore and Baravire heard pretty much the gist, and if not the whole conversation, and Rocky just kind of got distracted and was looking at her phone.
I was looking at my phone. You're not
Sorry,
wrong.
I'm boring you with my role playing, which is okay because I am boring.
No, I have a friend who works for the federal government, and she's freaking out right now. So I'm trying to placate her until the game is over.
Yeah, lots of my friends are too.
I'm freaking out internally in 5 different ways.
Oh, I'm sure. Technically, you have more reasons to freak out than she does. So I absolutely understand that. I was like, I have half an hour. I was like, give me half an hour, and I can absolutely call you as soon as I'm done.
All right. So you guys can roleplay as if Baravire and Fenmore did hear the conversation. Rocky failed. Rocky got distracted and wasn't paying attention to the conversation.
I'm just mad that you're talking to my man. Like, I'm just not paying attention to anything other than stop whispering to my boyfriend.
Let's just assume that Rocky got bored with the conversation and went over to find Harshdag.
Yeah, and now trying to.
It's mushy stuff.
Flirt?
Yeah. Boring.
All right, so the conversation with Lenora and Sarah comes to a natural end. You guys walk back out. I need Fenmore and Baravire to give me dexterity saving throws DC 13.
Next.
20.
All right, Baravire succeeds.
Well, okay. Well, I'm still gonna roll.
Well, Baravire does. All right, so you both you hear the door open and the doorknob turning right before it opens, and you manage to
Jump out of
rip
the
yourselves
way.
away from listening at the door. So as far as Lenore is concerned, they actually were respectful and weren't listening at the door.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were totally not doing anything. Yeah.
Lenora walks out. Sarah walks out after her, and you actually see the new tattoos on Sarah's neck.
Cool. Okay.
And she's just, you could tell she's been crying, but she seems at peace for what it's worth right now.
Good. Okay. Huh. I'm not going to interfere with that. That's above my pay grade as a.
All right.
That's above their buyer's pay grade.
All right. I'm going to take 30 seconds and flip over to Rocky and Harshnag. So, what's Rocky talking to Harshnag about?
I don't know if I'm talking to him. I'm just like, hey,
okay.
You keep whispering to Lenora. What's going on?
Well, I had a message for her ward from the captain.
Oh, was it not good?
Yeah, they couldn't find any survivors, so poor Sarah, and he keeps his voice down, poor Sarah doesn't have any family anymore.
Oh, well, I guess
my condolences.
Reanimating any of her relatives wasn't a solid answer then.
Maybe don't do that.
Why would you want to give a kid a zombie?
I mean
maybe.
I'm sorry, swearing vengeance? What's the difference between vengeance and having a zombie?
I mean, lots of kids swear vengeance, and lots of kids want to wield a sword. I mean, I don't know.
Right, but having your own zombie would be special.
Why are you questioning Rocky's parenting, huh?
I didn't know this was an interrogation.
I'm not even in this.
No, you're not. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you know her better than I do, if you think she wants a zombie, then get her a zombie.
He does not want a
zombie. I don't think we can. We already left.
Actually, I checked just for everybody's. The Raven Queen actually frowns upon the undead. I didn't realize that when I started playing this character, and then I did some more reading on the Raven Queen just so that I understood the lore better. And I was like, oh, I kind of messed that one up. Yeah, undead are kind of gothy, but no, the Raven Queen isn't into that.
We don't have to. I mean,
interesting.
You could be a heretic. You could be, hey, I go my own path, or we could change the Raven Queen. It's, I'm flexible. You decide. You're the player. You decide how you want the Raven Queen to be.
Okay.
I love that. I love that about this game, that we're not like super strict adhering to all these, what I find a little oppressive.
Rule number one of any role-playing game, rule number one is the rules are there to make you have a good time and change them as you see fit to have a good time. So.
The rules are there ain't no rules.
Well, there are rules. Like
For
you can't
us-
carry 3,000 pounds in your backpack, Rocky.
Shush.
And we weren't allowed to create dynamite. We literally were
Right.
not
I was
allowed
not
to
allowed.
create explosives.
No, I'm not allowing you to create napalm.
Yeah,
Anyway, all right.
that was sad.
Harshnag is just kind of hanging out, talking to Osk and Inerva, and they all three of them walk over to you, and they so we should have a little chat. We understand that Caladir needs to be evacuated, right?
Yes.
Obviously, we're not going to ask you to do that. You've gone above and beyond in delivering all this aid, and we appreciate that. But we would ask that you all help our organization out and let us know whatever you discover about the frost giants, the fire giants, giants in general. Keep us informed. And Inerva, somewhere in her belt pouch, why the hell does she carry these around with her? But she hands each one of you a tiny little harp on a gold necklace.
Ooh. Ooh, the Harpers
Are we Harpers
Guild,
now?
right?
You are, if you wish
Do we
to
have
be.
street cred?
Well, you have some kind of cred. You actually have sway with the Harpers now if you produce this pin. She goes on to tell you,
Freaking
look,
badass.
I don't know what folks have told you about us, but we exist to protect the world from things like this. Right? Things that one lone kingdom can't do, one lone king can't do. We can organize the whole Sword Coast to fight this threat, but we need help. And I think you guys are part of that help.
Okay, I accept.
Cool. Yeah, I accept that too, because that's fucking badass.
And now I'm
Can
a
I
folk
play
hero
the
for
harp?
real.
No, it's
Can you
tiny.
play
It's
the
it's
harp?
golden. It's just a tiny little golden thing.
Well, it's
The
Oh, I don't
world's
want it now.
tiniest
Fuck the
violin
Harpers.
is playable. Well, I'm just saying.
It's a stylized thing. It's a symbol of your status and that you are part of the organization.
Fine. Fine.
You said there were no rules. You said we could change the rules. Can we make the harp playable?
It's this big. It's this big. You could plink it. You could go plink, plink, plink. There you go.
Yeah, like
My God. Sure.
Like a thumb harp.
Every now and again, I just feel like I'm talking to Scooter. Anyway. All
every
right.
now and again you regret telling us
Not
that
at
there's no
all.
real rules.
Not at all. So once we get back to Waterdeep, what are your plans? I know Harshnag wants to go to the Temple of the Allfather. Are you going to go with him?
Well, we should go there
I think
instead
so.
of Waterdeep if they're
Yeah.
gonna send people a convoy back, right? Doesn't it sound like they're gonna take care of that piece?
Yeah, I mean, you guys are not particularly well suited to rescue efforts.
Right. So why
Well,
don't we
everybody-
take
Anything
care
you
of
want to be suited to.
Why don't
Yeah.
we say, okay, you guys send word to Waterdeep. We are gonna go to the Allfather and go check out what's going on
Because they don't have a boat. They're in the boat with us.
Right, you're going to drop them off in
We have to
Waterdeep.
drop them off
I
in
see,
Waterdeep.
I see. Okay,
And,
yeah.
and by the
got
way,
it.
Inerva's
I got it.
Inerva's ship, the Dancing Wave, remember, was left back on one of the Moonshay Isles with a big giant-sized boulder hole in it.
We want to
So-
tow it back with us?
You can't tow it back. She's just going to bring supplies to repair her ship on her way back,
Oh,
she tells
okay.
you.
Okay.
I appreciate it. The Harpers appreciate your service, and she teaches you like a passphrase, right? And the passphrase, if you kind of sort of drop it in regular conversation, will be how you signify to other Harpers that you are one. What should it be?
Powerful dump truck.
I'm going to go with that because I don't know why you just came off with that off the top of your fucking head. But Merry Christmas. The phrase to let other Harpers know you are a Harper
weave
is powerful dump truck.
into a sentence and have it not be weird.
I know exactly how to weave powerful dump truck into a sentence.
And have it not be
That
weird?
girl got a powerful dump truck. That's all you have to say. You
Well,
just
it's better
watch a
than
lady go
powerful
by.
dumb. I mean, really.
Thank you for that.
Although the latter would be easier to work into a conversation.
Oh my God.
It would be interesting that the entire Harper's Guild chose powerful dump truck
Yep.
All these
to
people
signify
standing
to all of their other members that they were Harpers.
I mean,
Nothing to do related to instruments or music or helping people, just dump trucks.
There are no rules. I was just told there are no rules.
there are rules to make us all have fun and not be absurd.
We have not found the non-absurd part.
No, you've not found the non-absurd
Never
part yet.
adhered to that rule. Okay. We're as absurd as it gets, okay.
All right.
I'll have you know.
I'm going to say that the rest of the trip passes uneventfully.
Sailing my ship.
Yep, not going to make you roll or anything. You arrive back in Waterdeep after a couple of days. The sailing's been clear, no storms, no problems. And Waterdeep is on the horizon. I think it's only 1:45, but this is a good stopping point for tonight, I think.
Oh wow, time
It's-
flew. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a natural break, and next time we will start up with setting out for the Spine of the World and the Temple of the Allfather. That make sense?
Sounds good.
All right, let us do our confessionals, starting with Rocky tonight. How's Rocky feeling?
I was very jealous, but I think I don't have to be anymore.
All right, anything else?
I got another fired giant dick, so now I have 3.
You could have like a three stick nunchaku made of fire giant dicks.
No, I just need one more fire giant stick, and then I'll have 2 sets of nunchucks.
Okay.
For both hands.
I love it. Perfect. All right. Ayana, how's Bearfire feeling about what happened tonight?
Well, powerful dump truck was a really weird word for the Harpers Guild, but hey, you know, some of the ladies here got powerful dump trucks, so what are we gonna do about it? I'll work it into conversation, don't worry.
Sure.
Bearfire is also thinks that Sarah's a little young to make like life-changing decisions. Also, remember Bearfire was sus about even bringing a child on board in the first place, and now she's all like pledging her life and allegiance to some like god or whatever, and then getting tattoos. I just, you know, Bearfire's just on the fence about that. Just think it's a little sus.
All right. You know, we've never actually discussed. Your paladin order is the Oath of the Ancients. We've never actually discussed like what god Bearfire owes his powers to. So
I think we said that it was the same, like similar. Yeah, it was either similar,
like some
like
ancient thing, right?
Opposite of Lenora, because that's how Lenora and I talked or something. Oh wait, we've never shared it with each other. I don't remember. We did canon this out. I just don't remember what it was.
We can talk about it in character at some point. All right. Anything else?
Okay. That's it from me. Except all the ladies got the powerful dump trucks. Yeah.
Oh my God,
She had
Fenmore.
like a chuck. That's
As
like
Fenmore
what?
blows
What?
bubbles.
What?
It was just, I forgot about it, and it was right next to me, and I was like, gotta test it. It does work.
You are playing the absolute right character. Anyway, please continue.
So good things. I got to sail my ship. That's fun. I am starting to develop an interest in acquiring one of those fire giant penises because I don't know. Rocky's just like selling it. Got kind of dark with dead community. Everyone's dead. Sorry. The less I say about that, the better, because, you know, what do you say? Like, hey, sorry, your family's dead. Chee-chee. So, I'm just gonna, like, steer my ship and be quiet.
Awesome. I love it. All right. Bryn, how's Lenora feeling about what happened tonight?
So, well, pretty good. I got to try out a spell that I've been wanting to use for a while, and it worked freaking great.
Yeah.
That took what should have been a brutal combat into a pushover, so worked as advertised. Not great about what happened to Sarah's family, but you know, I should get my recruiting medal for the quarter.
Yep. Absolutely. And we're you know what? Let's make if you want to do it, I'll let you do it, or I can do it. But if you want to do a character sheet for Sarah, a level 1 Raven Queen Warlock, go to town.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Although, if you kill her, I'm using.
No, it's up to you to. Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to put her in combat situations. I'm sorry, I don't need to be making you make these choices. All right, cool. Anything else?
She'll be fine.
Nope, that'll do.
All right, cool. Anybody want to add anything before I say thank you, everybody, for playing? It is, as always, a blast. And thank you for making me not think about the awfulness that is the world for an hour or two. And now I get to go back to it. Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah. All right. But same time next week, we will see everyone, and we'll figure out what happens to our intrepid adventurers on the way to the spine of the world. Perhaps we might even meet Rocky's mom again.
Yay, my mom!
Yay, my mom! That was very cute.
I can introduce my fiance to my mom.
Oh my God.
Oh, true. So true.
All right. On that note, wave good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you next